Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my Football Manager 2018 Journeyman Save. It's episode 10, and it's the last two games of the season. We're looking good for the playoffs. We literally, unless South Park have two massive results today because of the goal difference, that's the only way they can go above us. Also Guernsey as well, they're just behind them as well, but then they need massive goal difference as well to go above us. So we're looking good for the playoffs. We've really got a battle there with Carl Sholton. They're who we play in the final game. They're our final game, and we're only 2 points behind them. So if we match their result in the first game, if we beat them in the second game, we will snatch 4th place. And yeah, I think in this, normally like 2nd place 5th and 3rd place 4th, but I think in this there's just a random draw to see who gets in the playoffs, and then obviously it's the one playoff final. So it looks like the playoffs are pretty much secure, but we want to get above Carl Sholton and try and get 4th. And I was just looking at the season preview. I think we've actually fallen down. I thought we were much higher up at the start of the season. We're actually only predicted to finish 13th right now with the current squad. So the fact that we're going to be in the playoffs is actually really good for us. I mean, South Park, the other team are battling, they're right down there. Other teams, pretty much Sittingbourne are 10th as well. They've been high up there. Apart from that, they've pretty much got it right with who's going to be on top this season. But let's not make you wait any longer. Let's mathematically secure our spot in the playoffs with the game against South Park today. I'll show you the team that's going up against them. No real surprise. I think it's pretty much the same team that played the last game. Brown, Deeney, Gordon, Difford, Jerome, Avery and Lavender controlling the midfield. Williams on the right, Davison up on the left, and the dream team up top. Matt Day and Connor Westney. Right, here we go then. There's 2 games left. Like I said, the playoffs look like they're pretty much spot on. We just need 1 point technically to confirm it. Or as long as we don't lose today, it will mathematically secure it. Right, here we go. First attack of the game. Jerome gives it to Day. He comes inside to Richard Avery. He goes over the top, and Williams is running. He's got Connor Westney in support. Can he find him? Or Matt Day's arriving now, and even Davison's there. And what a start. 7 minutes into the game, we go 1-0 up. I know you think these last 2 games, they're probably not that important because we're already looking like we're in the playoffs. But we want to be in a good run of form as we go into the playoffs. And we had the good win last episode, as well as the draw against Sittingbourne. So we're actually in decent form right now. But there's a highlight straight after the goal. They're coming forward on the left-hand side. They dink it into the box. Difford should deal with it, and he does. He finds Lavender. He can only get it clear as far as White for them, and he finds Weems. Weems? Why do these guys have weird names? Oh, that guy looks upset. He looks moody. No, that's a great ball over the top. I'm doing the punters there. Oh, he's at the bar, and Gordon's got it clear. I was doing a shit punt, and they almost scored, but they're keeping the attack going, and Jerome gets it clear this time. Oh, and Difford was shoved. It's a free kick to us. Cool, that was good defending from us there. Wow. And another game where there's only been 2 highlights in the first half. We're 1-0 up at half time. Absolutely cruise control. But I am still going to make a sub. I'm going to be calm and say things are going well, but I know we're better with more because we are. And someone who's actually been out of form recently. I mean, he's still been getting occasional goals. It's Connor Westney. So I'm going to bring him off for Terry Dodd. Normally I swap Dodd and Day, but I'm just going to put Dodd on as a poacher because he prefers to play that role. Leave Matt Day as the advance forward. And just see how that goes. We've got a throw in now. Jerome takes it. Finds Matt Day, who's drifted out of the box a bit. Good tackle in from behind, and now they look to counter on us. They send the ball over the top to Smith, who's got good control, bringing it forward now. He's got a man on him. Can we tackle? It's a good tackle, and we pick the ball up now. Great defending. Who was that? I want to point out, because that was a great tackle. Difford. Difford with a great tackle. Difford and Gordon. They look 2 quality centre-backs, don't they? Although Gordon's a makeshift centre-back. But now Dodd's in behind now. He's got support, but he tries to go for it, and he just gets it over. That's unlucky. But I don't mind us missing that chance because I didn't even see Westney have a shot in the first half. So at least Dodd's creating chances. We're going to make another sub now as well. We're just trying to get people in good form, like I say, going into the playoffs. So Williams is playing phenomenal on the right. But Sam Long, when he started the season, he was phenomenal as well. So we've got 2 good right wingers there. We need to give Long a bit more of a chance, a bit more of an opportunity. Trying to fashion a highlight here. They haven't even had a shot on target. There's only 20 minutes to go. I'm going to make another sub. That's all the second half's going to be. I'm going to take off Avery and bring on Pearson, just because Avery's got a yellow card. I don't want him to be suspended. And like I say, as long as we don't lose this game, we'll be in the playoffs. So even if we do draw, Deeney gets a clear now to Long. But we should win this game from this position. It's a cracking ball. Now Dodd, this is his second chance now. He's got support. Is he going to go alone again? He does. Exact same outcome. Okay, so when I said I don't mind him creating chances, even if he doesn't score them, I'm not so sure I mean that anymore. I would like him to score the occasional one. Do you know what? If Dodd scores this game, he'll start the first playoff game for me over Westney. If Dodd scores in this game. Moody in the box. Great tackle from Gordon. And that's what I mean. Gordon and Difford are just no nonsense in their defence. They just get tackles in. and they win us the ball back at crucial times. And Davison comes inside now to Pearson and Lavender, the two Harrys. He goes over the top, and Dodd's in again now. Dodd, he's getting the chances, but he's got to put one away or even get an assist. Can I bring Westney back on? Can I bring Connor Westney back on? Come on, Dodd, sort it out, mate. You want to play in this team, you've got to perform. Lavender finds Pearson, back to Lavender now. It's a good tackle, but it falls to Dodd in the box. He gets it to Davison, and Davison, that's a cracking save from the keeper there. Good ball from Dodd, he's done something good now. And like I say, although I'm annoyed that he's not getting scoring chances, he seems to be heavily involved as Day goes for the shot just wide. Yes, so Dodd's getting involved. I don't actually mind that too much. What is he getting? 6.4, pretty similar to Westney at the moment. I still prefer Westney right now, to be honest, but trying to give Dodd a chance. Pearson into Long, now Dodd. So he's been involved as soon as he's come on. Lavender with a great ball to Sam Long. What can he do from out wide? He pulls it across. Is anyone there? Matt Day is there. He knocks it down to Dodd, and Dodd. Oh, there we go. Terry Dodd scored. Well, I said it. If Dodd scores in this game, he would start the first playoff game for me ahead of Westney. So he will. There's still one more game after this, of course, but we go 2-0 up now with 5 minutes to go. And yeah, so Carshalton are winning as well, so we're still 2 points behind them, but they're our next game. So if we beat them as well, we do take 4th place from them. But there's 3.5 minutes to go in this game, and this will be enough to secure us the playoffs as it currently stands. I say as it currently stands. It needs to score 3 to stop us getting the playoffs today. Dodd goes to Long. Ball over the top. Dodd's running onto it again. See, he's been involved. It's a shit ball. The highlight's still not over, and Deeney sends it a mile into the air. Their man wins it, but Difford picks it up. He goes back to Brown now. Brown going forward. Dodd's battling for it, but doesn't get it. But Pearson does, and Pearson with a cracking ball. Day's there. He's got Dodd in support. Day. He does put it across, and Terry Dodd. How does he miss from there? That's surely the end of the game. There it goes. It's finished. So we win 2-0 away from home. I just seen that Carshalton actually beat Lewis 3-1. So that's a cracking result for them. It's a good result for us as well. So wow, Greenwich Borough actually secured the title with a game to go. We're in the playoffs, which is that's what we wanted to see. So if you look there, we've actually been in a really good run of form, apart from that game to Lewis, which if you watch it back, I do think we were unlucky in. We had the draw there, a draw there, but it's, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wins in our last 10 games. That's not bad form. And even back before that, apart from the 3-1 and the 2-1 there, we had a 4-1 win, the 7-0, the 4-1, the runner draws. So since that run there, where we're kind of like, oh my God, we only got 4 points from about 7 games, probably cost us the title, that little bit of form there. But we've been in a cracking run towards the end of the season, and coming into the playoffs, we're hitting our peak. So this is what the table looks like with 1 game to go. So yeah, there's just a battle between us and Carshalton for 4th. There's a battle for Sittingborough and Lewis for 2nd. But South Park, Guernsey, Hastings, Hythe, Walton Casuals, Croupley Casuals, they're all battling as well for the spots below the playoffs. But none of them can make it now. The playoffs are decided. So we're going to have to beat either Sittingborough, Lewis or Carshalton in the playoff semi-final. Then hopefully we'll beat them and we'll get into the final and play one of them and beat them. And we can still go up with Greenwich Borough this season. And so as we go into this final game of the season, playoffs order is decided. I'm not going to make any changes. I want to be in my strongest team going into the playoffs. Like I said, Dodd will start the first playoff semi-final. I did say that because he scored in the last game. But I am going to start Westney today just because I don't know if I go with Dodd and Day or Dodd and Westney. Right, so a lot of you will probably think this game is a bit unimportant. We're already in the playoffs. It can't really determine much. But it's just a confidence booster because we could likely play Carshalton in the playoffs at some point if we do well. And so we want to go into that game in good form and have fresh off a victory, hopefully, against them. Okay, first highlight of the game now. It's a defensive free kick for them. A long ball over the top to Gregory, who's in our box now. He just comes out of it now. He has to go back. They hit into our man. And that's poor from them. And Westney picks it off him. And now Westney and Day can break. The wingers are flying forward. It's a poor ball, but Westney keeps it alive. He goes to Deeney. And Deeney does a lovely ball to Williams. He brings it down inside to Lavender. Lavender, what a ball into the box to Matt Day. And I think he's offside, though. It was a cracking ball, but yeah, he was offside. He just looked to be in that bit too much space for me, and it was a bit calm, and yeah, it's unlucky. They've got a free kick now with Bradford. Dinks it into the box. He pulls it down, and Difford gets it clear. But they're going to pick it back up now. Westlake. Can he get a forward ball? He can, but there's no one there. And Jerome finds Davison. But we give the ball away cheaply there, but Difford wins it back for us. Where's Difford going to go? Come on, Difford. Don't put it across. What? Oh, my God, no. Oh, what a save from Brown. He saved us. Difford, I don't know what you were doing there, mate. They've got another free kick now into the box. It's a free header, and George Collett McCartney Makes it 1-0 to Carshalton. That's not good. They've been the better team, though, to be honest. We need to step up our game. Our strikers have looked out of it. So we're 1-0 down at half-time. If you look at their stats, we're completely out of this game. We need to change something. So I'm going to take Matt Day off and bring on Terry Dodd. Just that sub for now. I might change some more in a bit. Another free kick. That seems to pretty much be the story of the game so far, as Westlake picks it back up after we cleared it. Come on, get a tackle in. Go on, Davison. Go on, Davison. Yes, Davison. That's it. It's nice to see someone's up for it. And he finds Dodd in so much space. He's got a man on his right if he needs him. Dodd. What a chance that was. Dodd gets so many chances. He's got to start putting these away. He even had a man on his right as well he probably should have found. But here they come forward again as they look to get a second. Ball out wide to Gregory. But he's got Jerome on him. He still gets it inside somehow. And finds Westlake edge of the box. Westlake just over. Yes, we're going to bring Pearson in the midfield to play alongside Davison and bring in Lentil to play on the left, just to try and switch things up, really. I'm going to do a team talk. I don't do many of them. It's so much so that I press the wrong button. I think it's that one. And you know what? We're going to encourage the lads. I'm going to say... No, okay. Do I just do it like that? There you go. I didn't even know what I was doing. Weston's in the box. Oh, good save. Well, I was so distracted with trying to do my my shouting, which I think I encouraged the lads. I think I did it right. I don't know. I don't often do it, so... Oh, Davison's just tripped him there. Lucky to get away with that without being booked. 20 minutes to go now. They've got a goal kick. Can we win this back here? It's in the middle of the pitch with them now. Bradford. He's going all the way back. Oh, he's done well to find Westlake, and he's done our man there. It's deflecting all around there, but they pick the ball back up now. They have to go back into their own half, and now they send it forward. Jerome with the header. He finds Lentil. Lentil sends it over the top. I think Dodd would have been offside if he went for that. He's putting pressure on now as they send it forward again. Gregory's got so much space now. Jerome's come away from left back, and now they've got a man over there. It's a dangerous ball into the box. Brown should deal with it, and he sort of does. And now Difford. Can he get us on the attack? No, he can't find anyone. And they come forward again now, Carshalton. It's worth knowing, though, that Carshalton are on a 5-game winning streak, so... And Gregory, don't let that go in. Oh, God, no. What has just happened there? I know goal line clearances are hard, but that had stopped on the line, and then he smashed it into his own net. Come on, guys. This is not good. If we get Carshalton now in the first round, I'm going to be annoyed. Oh, Lentil's put it over. Yeah, it's going to be tough if we get Carshalton in the playoffs now after looking like we're going to lose 2-0, and it could be more here because they're still on top. And that's going to be time now. Yes, it is. We lose 2-0 to Carshalton, so we're going to finish 5th this season, which isn't too bad if we were predicted to finish mid-table. I do actually think we were supposed to finish higher than that, but I'm going to get aggressive. Some guys don't like it, but I mean, come on. A 2-0 defeat to a playoff rival. Last game of the season. That's annoying. I'm just going to play on a bit. I want to see who we get in the semi-final, and then I'll end the episode here. So here we go. This is it. This is the draw. Yeah, so it's not actually done by league position. It's just a random draw, so it doesn't really matter where we finished. If I could pick anyone to play there, it'd probably be Sittingborough. That may sound surprising, but I think we've played the best against them. And so Lewis get... Oh, we play Lewis. And it's Carshalton Sittingborough. So let's have a quick look how we did against Lewis this season. We've had 2 weird games against Lewis. We had the one at the start of the season where we went 3-0 up inside half an hour and threw it away. And then we had, like I said, what I thought was an unlucky defeat where they were 2-1 up quite quick. Williams and Lentil scored for us and we lost 3-2. So in the 2 games we've had, there's been plenty of goals. And it's been quite tight, but they've technically come out on top with a win and a draw, where we have a defeat in the draw. So it's going to be very tough. But make sure you give this video a like if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to make sure you don't miss the playoff semi-final, which is going to be both semi-finals. Which is going to be both legs of this semi-final next episode. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.